Test, test. There we go. Welcome. My name is Mr. Marco Flowers, and I am the Campus Executive Director of the Maumee campus of Hondros College of Nursing. Let me remind you to turn off your cell phones and be courteous to those around you. Please remain standing for our invocation, followed by the playing of our national anthem. To our Creator, today we humbly stand before you to give you thanks. We thank you for the completion of another academic year and for giving us the opportunity to play a part in the lives of our students and our new graduates. We are grateful for your guidance, patience, and love as we shared in this important work. Please bless and guide our graduates as they reach this end and as they chart new beginnings. May what they have learned by being here with us allow them to truly care for those in need. May what we have learned from them enable us to do the same. In praise and honor of your grace, we say amen. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you, and please be seated. On behalf of the boards of Hondros College of Nursing and American Public Education, I welcome you to the Fall 2025 and Winter 2026 Commencement and Pinning Ceremony. I would like to take a moment to introduce and thank those on stage and throughout the venue who have made today possible. Could I please ask the faculty and staff to please stand and be recognized for your very important role that you've played in our graduates' journey. Thank you. Also seated on the stage today are Dr. Tina Smith, Maumee Campus Dean, Miss Cindy Hall, Assistant Director of Nursing for the PN program, Dr. Margaret Waterworth, Assistant Director of Nursing for the ADN program, Dr. Allison Chamberlain, Clinical Coordinator. Please help me welcome them all with a round of applause. Graduates, as you enter the nursing profession, you are answering a true professional calling of commitment and care for others. It is a career of service before self. It is for this reason I would like to invite Dr. Chamberlain up to the podium to say a few words.
I'm not this tall. Okay. Good evening, graduates, faculty, families, and friends, and the people who thought nursing school can't be that hard. You were wrong, so very wrong. Nursing is not the easy path. It asks more of you than most professions ever will. It asks for your intelligence, your resilience, your patience, and often your heart on the hardest days. And yet you chose it anyways. Today we celebrate an incredible group of graduates who have mastered the art of functioning on caffeine, dark humor, and exactly 6 minutes of sleep. You learned how to calculate drip rates and how to cry silently in the bathroom stall. Now that's growth. Let's be honest, during nursing school, you learned many things. Number one, how to write a debriefing form that includes at least 6 Giddens concepts and 32 interventions per concept. How to hear the words, "You'll see this on NCLEX," and immediately start to panic. How to tackle those select all that apply questions. How to smile when your favorite nursing instructor says, "Yeah, your answer is correct, but it isn't the most correct." Today, you officially move from student nurse to the nurse they ask for when something goes wrong. But remember, you don't have to know everything. You just have to know who to ask, where to find it, and how to look confident while doing both. There will always be days when you feel unstoppable. When your training clicks, when you make a difference, you can see immediately. Hold on to those days. There will also be days that test you, days that are heavy, uncertain, and emotionally draining. On those days, remember this: the impact of nursing is not always loud or visible. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it's simply being there when it matters most. You are entering a profession that the world depends on, often without realizing it. Nurses are the steady presence in moments of chaos, the advocates when voices go unheard, and the bridge between medicine and compassion. You are now part of that legacy. As you move forward, don't lose the reason that you started. Stay curious, stay kind, and stay human. The technical skills will continue to grow, but your empathy, that is your greatest strength. And remember, you're not just stepping into a career. You are stepping into a role that shapes lives every single day. So walk forward with confidence, not because you know everything, but because you are ready to keep learning, keep caring, and keep showing up. You will cry sometimes, and you'll laugh a lot. You'll make a difference every single shift, even on the days where it doesn't feel like it. And when someone asks, "Why did you become a nurse?" you won't even explain it anymore. You'll just smile, that tired, knowing smile, and say, "You had to be there." Congratulations, you guys earned this. We are very proud of you. Now go hydrate, stretch your back, and change the world one shift at a time. 2 chains out.
Thank you, Dr. Chamberlain. Can we get the microphone up, please? Test, test, test. Appreciate it. There we go. Apologies for that. Next, I would like to introduce Dr. Tina Smith, Student Awards.
You might want to put this down a little bit. I'm a lot shorter than most people. Okay. Good evening. Can everybody hear? Testing. Can you hear now? Thank you. So good afternoon. I'm Dr. Tina Smith, and I serve as the Dean of the Maumee campus. I have the honor today to present to you our academic awardees. It's based on academic performance. The faculty selects students, award recipients for categories exemplary to the nursing profession. We will be presenting awards today to students from each respective graduating classes. I ask that each recipient come to the stage as their name is called. Our first recognition is the Nightingale Award. This honor is designed for overall excellence and a professional attitude academically and clinically, as well as being a team player and working toward the good of the class. We would like to recognize for the PN Fall of 2025, Day Track, Marissa Yazangari. I practiced that. Yazagari. For the evening track, Dolly Tate. It's not here? Okay. For winter 2026, day track, Brianna Briscoe. For the evening track, Atiana Brooks. Congratulations. For RN, Fall of 2025, Bridget Foster. Winter 2026, Rebecca Kaplan. Next is the Clinical Achievement Award. This honor is given for consistent demonstration of clinical excellence, exemplary patient care, and for being a compassionate patient advocate. We would like to recognize for Fall 2025 PN, Day Track, Khadijah Rayleigh. Evening tract, Dolly Tate. Okay. For winter 2026, day track, Ajane Howard. Evening track, Tiffany Crispin. For RN, Fall 2025, Meredith Zelab. Winter 2026, Stephanie Rankin. The next award is the Rising Star Award. This award is given for demonstrating qualities of tenacity, persistence, and flexibility in pursuit of a degree while tirelessly working to learn and take on the qualities essential to being a professional nurse. We would like to recognize for the PN Fall 2025 Day Track, Jessica Poole. Evening track, Paulina Barros. Winter 2026 Day Track, Brianna McPherson. Evening track, Stephanie McCullough. RN, Fall of 2025, Kevin Cook. Winter of 2026, Jessica Wilson. And finally, we have come to the Nurse Scholar Award. This award is given to the students with the highest overall GPA in their respective class and programs, as confirmed by the Office of the Registrar. We would like to recognize for the PN, Fall of 2025, Day Track, Marissa Young-Gary. Congratulations. For evening track, Dolly Tate. Oh, okay. For winter of 26, day track, Janae Howard. Evening track, Stephanie McCullough. RN Fall of 2025, Bridget Foster. And Winter 2026, Tashana Hale Johnson. Congratulations.
Let's give them all another round of applause. Many of you remember that in new student orientation, I tell the class it is a rare year passes without obstacles, and that over the next year, you will have to overcome obstacles in nursing school and in life. I also advise that how you adapt and navigate those obstacles will determine your success. From obstacles such as the demanding coursework, changing of schedules, school or work related, the emotional involvement associated with your program, and just the mere physical demands of carrying all the responsibilities associated with life, you overcame and you succeeded. I am proud to say that not only did you overcome the obstacles placed in front of you, but you overcame them with such poise, focus, and dedication. You did not allow for the obstacles to become setbacks. You used the obstacles as a stepping stone that led you to this very day. For this, we commend you. Obstacles aside, one thing students rarely consider is the friendships they will develop over the course of a year. Many of you have built lifelong friendships forged from the fires of nursing school. It is said that friendships and a sense of belonging does not just benefit nurses, they contribute to a healthier work environment. When in the field, remember, you are not alone, and you will always have support. Like I've always told you, keep going, keep growing, and never give up on your dreams or goals. In closing, graduation marks a new chapter in your life story, and today is the day that we celebrate your success and your accomplishments. To all in attendance, I ask again for you to please stand and show your support for these graduating today. Now, graduates, I ask you to please stand and do the same. Thank you to everyone who supported this group. At this time, I would like to welcome Ms. Cindy Hall, Assistant Director of the LPN program, to the stage, who will read our graduates the history of penning.
The School of Nursing Penn is a distinctive mark, rich in history and meaning. It can be traced to heraldry, which is the system of devising and granting insignias for coat of arms. The penning ceremony is a time-honored nursing school tradition dating back to 1855, when Florence Nightingale was awarded a brooch by England's Queen Victoria for her efforts in the Crimean War. It signifies the integrity and tradition of badges worn by the early healers and crusaders of care. Over the course of time, the penning ceremony has evolved, and for most, marks the passage from that of a student nurse role to the practice role, and for some, the attainment of advanced education. Each school adopts their symbol or pin to indicate the excellent nursing educational program the graduate came from. In the pinning ceremony performed today, each graduate will receive a pin that proudly displays Hondros College. Regardless of where your careers in nursing take you, the pin will represent where you earned your professional experience. It signifies the acceptance of the responsibilities of the practice of nursing and the educational preparation of the wearer. The wearing of the nursing pin is a source of pride. It symbolizes the right to serve others and the privilege earned by the graduates of this program.
The registrar has certified that each PN candidate presented on the official graduation list has completed all the requirements for the appropriate diplomas and degrees may be conferred.
Proctoral nursing candidates for graduation, please rise. Now, by the virtue of the authority vested by Hondros College of Nursing, I confer upon each of you the respective academic degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities.
And now the moment that you've all been waiting for. Will the candidates for the Diploma of Practical Nursing come to the stage when instructed by your usher? For those who would like to take photographs during the ceremony, we ask you please stay behind the last row of graduates. We do have a professional photographer capturing all graduate photos. Also, we encourage you to express your pride by applauding and cheering. Also, please note that several students will be recognized by wearing a symbolic cord. The yellow cord represents graduating with honors. The light blue cord represents a student who has completed both their LPN and ADN programs with Hondros College of Nursing. And students wearing a red, white, and blue cord represents their service as a military veteran. Thank you for your service. Let's start that music. As soon as that starts, you start coming. Hear the music. Let's please start the music. Card. Mariah Harris, LPN. Alea, all my hard work is for you. To my village, none of this would be possible without you. But most importantly, thank you, God and Granddaddy. Caprice Boyd, LPN. To my fiance, and loving me through every setback and victory along this journey. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and he shall direct your paths. Proverbs 3, verse 5 through 6. Stephanie McCullough, LPN, cum laude. To my husband, Shane, my beautiful daughters, Kinsley and Amelia, you were my why. Thank you to my mom and grandma, Elizabeth, for being my biggest hype girls. Norandria Beard, LPN. I want to thank God for getting me through. I also want to thank my son for being my motivation and my family and friends for their support. I made it. Jessica Poole, LPN, Magnum Cum Laude. Thank you to my mom, brother, and family, and love for your support and encouragement through this journey. To my Snuffles, thank you for being there through one of my biggest accomplishments. We did it. Cherish Antoine, LPN. I would like to thank God and my family for getting me through it all. Oh yeah. Brianna Briscoe, LPN. I would like to thank my family, my son, and most importantly, Dr. Chamberlain and Professor Workman for always believing in me. I love you. Tiffany Crispin. I want to thank my husband and my kids for being my support group at home while going through nursing school. Dealing with me, I know wasn't the easiest. Paulina Barros. I would like to thank Samuel and all my family and friends who made this dream a reality, who supported me from start to finish. Good job, Sinitria. Sinitria Sanders. This will not be possible without the love and support of my parents and grandparents. Thank you for continuing to believe in me. There you go. Get your turn. Victoria Miller. I want to thank my daughter Rosie for giving me a reason to never give up. You've been my motivation to keep pushing forward. This accomplishment is just as much yours as it is mine. We did it, baby. I'll say your name first. Ajane Howard, cum laude. Thank you, God, who is the head of my life, my mom, my auntie, my whole support system. Thank you for believing in me. We did it. Natalie Fressy, LPN, cum laude. First, I thank God for carrying me through this journey. To my fiance and family, your love, support, and belief in me made this possible. Khadijah Rayleigh. Cum laude. Psych, no, almost though. But seriously, I'd like to say thank you to my support team. If you know, you know. This journey was nothing short of amazing and stressful, but worth it. Come on now. Marissa Yizagari, magna cum laude. To my kids, thank you for being my motivation. I hope this moment shows you that no matter how tough life gets, to always push through. I love you. Good job. Asia Carter, LPN. I would like to thank God, my mother, and Shaka for helping me along this journey. Apologies, that might be Shuka. Wait a minute. Atiana Brooks. Thank you to my mom, sister Lena, niece Ellie, my handsome, and my grandparents for always believing in me. Your love, support, and encouragement carry me through every challenge forward. Danita Johnson. Thank you to my mom and friends for pushing me towards the great accomplishment. Secondly, I'd like to thank my babies for being patient with me. Love you 3000. Letitia Armstrong. I am profoundly grateful to my family and friends for their unwavering support. With God's guidance, I found the strength to persevere and continue forward on my nursing journey. To my angel Chantel, this achievement is for you. Rakidra Danielle. To anyone feeling stuck, keep going. Keep God first. Your story still matters. I showed my boys greatness. Thank you to my village. Veronica Hawkins. I would like to extend a special thank you to Professor Bailey for her dedicated guidance. Also, thank you to the entire Hondros staff for the consistent support and assistance throughout my studies. Sharnika Jackson, LPN. I'm so grateful for my support system who stood by me throughout this journey. Your love, encouragement, and prayers carried me. I truly couldn't have done it without you. Ireland Case, LPN. I want to thank my family, especially my husband, for the constant support. Without you, accomplishing this dream would not have been possible. Mariah Joe Glenn, LPN. Mariah would like to thank her husband, Matt, and daughter Isabella for their unfaltering love and support to which she accredits her success. She also thanks her grandmother, Judith, for always believing in her. Melissa Edmonds. I want to thank Mia and Sarah that I started the program with, and Peggy for believing in me. And thank you to my biggest supporter, my husband, Lance. I know that I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. Brianna McPherson. I want to thank my family for believing in me, and for my kid, this moment is for you. Tierra Williams. I am deeply grateful for my family and partner whose love, patience, and encouragement carried me through every challenge of nursing school. I couldn't have done this without you. Shambria Aji, LPN. I thank God for turning every struggle into strength. I honor my loved ones who are now in heaven. Their memory walks beside me today. Yashia Jones. To my mother in heaven, my children, and every supporter along the way, this is proof that hard times don't last, but strong people do. I turned pain into purpose, and today it paid off. Millicent Jackson, LPN. Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. His plan made today possible. To my mother and children, Drew and Demi, we did it. Lachelle Hollian, LPN. I would first like to thank God for making this possible. I also want to thank my loved ones for all their support. And lastly, my daughter for being so understanding throughout this past year of sacrifice. Jada Dunnigan, LPN. First, I thank God. None of this is possible without you. Thanks to my family and friends who pushed and cheered me on. Most of all, I thank myself. 12 months straight school and work full time. I did it. You're here. That's me. Dr. Smith, the registrar has certified that each ADN candidate presented on the official graduation list has completed all the requirements for their appropriate diplomas and degrees, and the degrees may be conferred.
Associate Associate degree in nursing candidates for graduation, please rise. Okay. 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 Now, by the virtue of the authority vested by Hondros College of Nursing, I confer upon each of you the respective academic degree for which you have been recommended with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities.
I now ask the candidates for the Associate Degree of Applied Science in Nursing to make their way to the stage as directed by your usher. Again, we encourage you to express your pride by applauding and cheering. Armesia Jefferson, RN. I want to thank God, my husband, parents, kids, and family for always being there and guiding me through nursing school. This one is for you. Javante, rest in peace. Pause. Cherie Anding, RN. I want to thank my family and friends for their support, encouragement, and belief in me throughout this journey. I couldn't have done this without you. Cherie Robbins. I want to thank my family and friends for making this dream a reality. Pause. April Remblert. I want to give thanks to my special man, kids, family, and friends for support and love through this journey. Jessica Wilson. First, I thank God for this blessing. Mario, thank you for sticking with me. Mom and Dad, I hope I made you proud. Jersey and Melody, I did this for you. Rebecca Kaplan, cum laude. Thank you to my kids, parents, sister Sarah, and friends Jessica and Mandy, and most importantly, my husband George, for your love, support, and belief in me. Amanda Rakes, RN. I want to thank my husband Ian for being my rock and my mom Tammy for helping me through this year and a half. I love you guys. I know you. Naisha Thomas. I thank God above all. I'm deeply grateful to my man and my children for keeping me grounded and surrounding me with constant love and reassurance. I also want to thank my friends, family, and the team at Hondros. And to my parents, rest in peace. Your baby did it. Dario Brown. Thank you to my princess, my honey, Gina, and my parents who have supported me through my whole journey. Another one, I love you all. Cher Tyson, RN. Cher would like to thank her daughters, Macy and Tara, for being the heart behind her determination and always being her biggest cheerleaders. Thank you. Gabrielle Janal. I would like to thank my family for the support through all the highs and lows of nursing school and for being here to celebrate with me today. Jessica Cole. First, thank God. Without him, I would not be here today. And to my loved kin for all the sacrifices you made for me and the kids so I could achieve this goal. Anna Hubert, RN. Thank God, my husband, my kids, and my family. I love you all. Shanice Goodman Taylor, RN. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Also, thank you to my family, friends, and my man. Jasmine Skinner, RN. This journey was personal, and thank you to my man and my mom for supporting me through both programs. I am not done yet. Carissa Parks. Special shout out to my mother and especially my sister for supporting me financially through this program. I could not have done this without both of you. Amari Potter, RN. To my family, I love you all. Asia Hinkle. I would like to thank God for making this special moment very possible for me and my son Legend for believing in me. I owe it to all of you. Sarah Smith. First, I'd like to thank God for my strength in overcoming my obstacles. My husband Ricky and family for all your support and being patient with me. I love you always. Hear you. Marquise Williams. Thanks to my husband, kids, and mother for always believing in me. This is my grandmother's dream. Last but not least, I want to thank me for showing resilience and never giving up. Teresha Nikhil Campbell. I seen her. Grateful for my family's support and belief in me. To my son, Ashan, Asen, you are my why. Always chase your dreams no matter what. I love you so much. Janae Dawson. To my family, thank you for being my strength, my peace, and my why. I honor my mother today. Her love, legacy, and nursing spirit lives boldly through me. Siobhan Williams, RN. Thank you to my great support team, my love Will, and my amazing children and grandbabies, dad and family and friends during very stressful but rewarding times. Lula Trice. First and foremost, I need to give thanks to my Heavenly Father. Next, my son and daughter, Joshua and Brianna, especially my son. It's because of him that I pursued my nursing career. Thank you. Hey. Rosie Palmer. I first want to thank God, thanks to my mother, sister, nephew, brother, family, friends, for their prayers and unwavering support. I love y'all deeply, and I got y'all through whatever. Stephanie Rankin. I would like to thank God, my babies, family, and fiance, Thomas, my biggest supporter. Thank you. Alexandria Lytle. I want to thank my family and friends for sticking by me through this journey. Nala, I love you so much. This is for you. Shamia Croxton. I want to first thank God for making it possible for me to pursue my dreams. I also want to thank my parents for supporting me through my journey. Thank you. Dominique Smith, RN. I would like to thank my husband, children, and family for making my journey possible. I am successful because of you. Jenna Grant. To my three, thank you for being my why through every late night and early morning. Everything I did was for y'all and your three sisters that's watching over us. I love you more than words can ever hold. Thank you. Dearnica Jackson. Thank you, Tommy and David Scott, Carson Warren, and my brothers for always being there to help through this strenuous but rewarding time. Monique Riley, RN. Thank you to my heart, Marquise, and my parents, Tink, Sonia, and Tony, for your love and support throughout my journey. To my children, Marquise Jr. and Marquel, I did this for you. Zaria Williams, RN. I want to thank my fiance Elijah, daughters Ava and Aria, and my mom Vanessa for their love, prayers, and support throughout this journey, because your support kept me going. Tashana Hale Johnson, cum laude. Through God, all things are possible. Like a resilient berry, I grew through every season. With my mom, my baby sister, my best friends, and pure love, these 15 months shaped me. Forever grateful. My Angel Miller, RN. Thank you, Mom and Dante, for supporting me throughout this journey and for always encouraging me to never give up. Brooke Bambrick, RN. I am forever grateful to God and my loved ones for their unwavering love and support. You kept me going, and I couldn't have reached this milestone without you. Sade Edwards, RN. I would like to thank my mother, Shirley, for being my support system during this difficult but rewarding time in my life. I would also like to thank my children for being my source of strength. Arlia Harris. I want to thank God for giving me the strength and seeing me through this journey. Also, thanking my family, especially my mom, for always believing in me. Oh, I got all up into it. I forgot. Courtney Johnson. I want to thank my parents and friends for the constant support and for pushing me to finish the program. Good job. LaShawn Horn, RN. I want to thank my husband for putting up with me and my support system. I love you all. Next up to the stage, I would like to introduce Dr. Waterworth to the podium for our Nightingale Pledge.
Good evening. Will all the candidates for graduation, as well as all the nurses here with us today, stand to recite the Nightingale Pledge together, found on the front of your program. Graduates, light your candles. Please recite after me. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to faithfully practice my profession of nursing. Okay. I will do all in my power to make and maintain the highest standards and practices of my profession. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping in the practice of my calling. I will assist the physician in his work. And will devote myself to the welfare of my patients, my family, and my community. I will endeavor to fulfill my rights and privileges as a good citizen and take my share of responsibility in promoting the health and welfare of my community. I will constantly endeavor to increase my knowledge and skills in nursing and use them wisely. I will zealously seek to nurse those who are ill, wherever they may be and whenever they are in need. I will be active in assisting others in safeguarding and promoting the health and happiness of mankind. You did well. Graduates, remain standing.
Graduates, at this time, please transfer your tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left side. Okay. This signifies the passage from student to nursing graduate. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the next group of frontline nursing heroes. As you witness, a flower is presented to each graduate who will give that flower to someone significant in their lives who has contributed to their journey. This is the conclusion of our Spring 2026 commencement ceremony. Please remain seated until faculty and graduates recess. Again, congratulations.
Go now. Go now.
Yeah.
Go now.
You gonna dance down there?
Oh, no.
But you're not gonna save any of us?
I don't afford to leave.